The FIFA 23 market was absolutely insane today. EA updated the game, and the update pretty much changed the meta in FIFA 23, and it made some cards absolutely crash in price, but it also made other cards absolutely fly in price. So for those of you guys that missed out on it, I will kind of walk you through what happened today. Lengthy players are pretty much no longer stupid OP. The meta now is like, from what it looks like day one of the update, it looks like the really fast, good dribblers, agile players are the way forward. And you can kind of see that in the market a little bit. We're going to start off looking at Cantona, mid Cantona. This guy was about 2.4, almost 2.5 mil. You can see right here on the graph, the whole update situation happens and people were like, what's going on here? Boom, crash. He ended up going all the way down to about 1.7 mil, and he rebounded a little bit, but then he's still going down in price. It's just a lot of these cards, they're not that crazy usable anymore. I bet Drogba died. I haven't looked at Drogba, but that guy was really expensive this year because he was, actually meta for once. Ronaldo, another example. This Cristiano Ronaldo was over 200k. I think he was like 205, 201. And then the update happens. What happens? He goes all the way down. He was 160k, pretty much min price for like 5 to 10 minutes or so. And then he rebounded back up to 180, and now he's still right back down at 165k. The lengthy players absolutely crashed. But if we go look at the other side of the market, they flew. Elwarin, I don't know how to say his name. He was like 580k. Yeah, 580. I think yesterday he may have been down at even 480. Yeah, 500k just about. And today he went up to like 680, 690, and right now he's 670k. As you can see, 99 pace, 92 dribbling. This dude is ridiculously OP. If you guys are on Twitter, there's been a bunch of clips of this man literally running straight through people's teams. You just push the ball forward and he's gone. It seems like a cheat code. But that's one example. Another example is Vinny. I think he was like 85,000, 90,000 coins. He went all the way up to about 120k at one point. Yeah, you can see down here, 83,000 coins. 112 was what Footbin read, but I believe he was around 120k. Same thing with Neymar. And another one was Road to the Knockout Messi. I think he went up 500,000 coins. But here we go. We look at Neymar, 285. He ended up going up to 340, 350 at his peak. So that is what happened with that side of the market. It was really crazy. I didn't get hit too hard by it. If anything, I made more coins because I had a couple Ben Yedders still and a couple Correas. And the ones to watch, Rudiger got hit because, he's lengthy, but he's back up in price at 540k. If you guys watch any of these videos, I've been saying we're going to get into that. What we're about to get into is there's a lot of stuff you guys can do to make coins. I told you guys the past 2 videos, ones to watch cards, Pat the Glory cards. I really like them. If you're going to build a team, build it around them. You're going to make coins. And almost all those cards I mentioned are up in price. There's a few here or there that are like lengthy and, they got hit a little too hard, but yeah, ones to watch cards, Pat to Glory cards. But I have a really big investment that I'm putting all my coins into. I'm not telling you guys yet. I am not telling you yet. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. I'm going to tell you guys this weekend on either Saturday or Sunday. I'm literally buying a shitload of cards. It's going to be insane, and I'm hoping I can make maybe double or triple my coins. We'll see. We shall see. But let's get into the rest of the stuff, kind of what we got for content that explained today with the market crash, but the market rise on some cards because the whole meta changed. I bet this Ribery is probably disgusting now. He's probably really good. So we got a David Silva SBC today. It made a couple cards rise. I think Marino was up a little bit. It may have helped Carvajal rise as well because he's not that expensive to complete. And the Carvajal also is not a part of the lengthy meta, so he went up. I think he was like 150 around there, 155. He went all the way up to almost 180, the Carvajal. But today, a big thing that we did not get was the Iran SBC. I know I told you guys about that, the Iran players. And I said, sell before content. And guess what happened? Once again today, we did not get that SBC, and you should have sold before content because they went up again before content. I think they were 1,400 coins before content today. People keep investing in them, hoping the SBC comes out, and you just got to sell before content. Sell in the hype. And then another thing that came out today that helped us out quite a bit was this 84 plus upgrade SBC. I had 84s still in my club. I think I had like 50 to 60 84s to sell, and I ended up making well over 1,000 coins per card because I bought pretty much all of them for below 2,000 coins. We sold pretty much all of our high rated fodder before content, and that seemed like the good move. And then the 84s that I had went up after content because of this SBC. So that was nice there. And going into the Iran SBC, I want to go back to that because we have marquee matchups coming out tomorrow on Thursday. We don't have any club games, so I'm thinking if you guys are pretty, if you're on at content, I'm going to be streaming at content. If you know what you're doing, I think we might get World Cup marquee matchups potentially, and you could actually make really good coins if you are on at content and seeing what nations or whatever it is required. Say we go into marquee matchups and Liverpool, Southampton, let's say it's Spain versus, I don't know who they're playing, whoever they're playing, and there's like 3 center attacking mids in the formation. Spanish center attacking mids will probably fly to over 1,000 coins, maybe even 2,000 coins. We've seen it quite a few times. Whenever we get one of these marquee right here, this one, whenever we get this SBC that has 3 center attacking mids, they always fly and go to usually over 1,000 coins. So keep an eye out for that. Definitely tomorrow. But that's one thing with like the Iran SBC where I'm like, I wonder if we're going to get it. I wonder if they're just going to do a marquee matchup with World Cup games. I'm not too sure as of yet. But there's that. We talked about the Iran SBC. We talked about marquee matchups, the daily SBCs, talked about how I sold fodder. Let's get into maybe buying your teams now with Path to Glory cards, with wants to watch cards, and just buying your team, I guess, in general. Now, if you're buying your team, I told you guys I'd be really careful with buying your team because we mentioned in the previous video, Warzone 2 is out. Black Friday's just around the corner. World Cup promo Friday, more supply, more new cards. I'd be really freaking careful if you're trying to buy your team. I really do not have a lot of coins in my team unless it's going to be wants to watch cards or Path to Glory cards. They're already rising. This Rudiger, let's just go through a couple of them. I told you guys Rudiger, I don't know if I said 520, 530. I'm not sure what I said, but I got mine for below 520. How much is he right now? So he's about 540. The one I believe I told you guys I liked a lot was Anthony, especially now. I even said at content today, I was like, hey guys, all the fast pacey players are flying in price. This Anthony hasn't moved. He was like 340, and he's going to have 97 pace when Brazil win one game, and it looks like he's about 365,000 coins. He's up. I think when I first tipped him, he was 320, and now he's 365. So he's rising. He's probably going to keep rising. There's that for the ones to watch cards. I think the other one was Chow Many. I bought him for 160. He's up to 170, 175 now. I think Schlotterbeck is, I haven't checked him. Let's look him up. But once we do that, we'll talk about the Path to Glory cards, and maybe I think the low, we're going to have Thursday rewards. We might have the low around then, maybe with marquee matchups around there. I do think we are around the low for a lot of these cards, at least the lengthy ones. The lengthy ones got mad cheap. I don't know, because like, okay, so this Schlotterbeck, I told you guys him the other day. I said, hey, 22k, try to get a snipe for like 21, I think, and he's 25k, extinct at 24.75. So that is great. But let's just pull up the Path to Glory cards real quick so we can just kind of take a peek at those prices. Also, if you're wondering about these World Cup heroes, I would say maybe tomorrow with rewards is the low, or Friday before content. Friday before content tends to be the low for a lot of cards. But we saw crazy freaking movement. Crazy movement on these cards. These ones, though. These bad boys. Let's do a little refresh so we can see the prices. Damn. Glizzy, if Glizzy's back down, little weird with Glizzy because I think we're getting in Nkunku in team 2, so that might affect Glizzy's price a little bit depending on what price Nkunku goes to. But like, guys, if you believe in France, which a lot of people do and think they're going to go far, if Glizzy makes it, I think if they just win the semifinals, if they make it to the finals of the World Cup, Glizzy ends up being 5-star, 89 overall. He wins the final, he's a 90 overall. It's crazy. I definitely think these cards are going to start building up hype really soon. I think out of packs, they're going to do really, really good. So keep an eye on, we're actually seeing some of these cards come down a little bit. I would definitely say keep an eye on rewards. Today with Thursday, maybe marquee matchups, we get a little bit more supply and they come down in price. 76k, they're getting low. Maybe the new ones, especially the new ones like a Kim Min Jae, the mini release cards, maybe wait for like Thursday marquee matchups at least for them, because that brings a nice little chunk of supply. But like Araujo, guys, this guy was chilling around 240, 250 for so long, and now he came down, I think, at 225 almost today. Not 230. He's just slowly kind of going down. So I would definitely monitor the market, and we're gonna have to feel out and see how much this lengthy meta is really going to affect the market. Because like this Araujo was the best center back in the game, and he was like what, 800 coins, 900 coins. He was literally min price, and he was the best center back. Now that this meta has kind of changed, I don't know. We're going to have to see how it goes, feel it out a little bit, and just watch the market. It could very well keep dropping. If it's really that big of an issue, I played a couple games, and I'm going to be honest, I got dusted. I got my defenders, I could not touch Neymar. I could not touch Salah. I couldn't touch anybody that had pace. I had Rudiger with a shadow on him. Look, this Rudiger, how much pace does this Rudiger have with a shadow? This Rudiger with a shadow has, his acceleration isn't that good, but really, I guess because I have two stars on him and not 3. But I mean, let's just say it's 87 pace Rudiger. I was getting dusted, absolutely dusted. But I will just keep an eye on it, feel it out, see how much this lengthy thing is really affecting cards, because it seems like we saw a rebound, but now we're just seeing another drop. And keep an eye on maybe what pros are saying and stuff, and just watch the market on them, see if they continue to drop. But what do we have here? Let me pull them up real quick again. Yeah, I think if you want to be safe and make coins on your team, definitely look at the Path to Glory route. And this weekend, we're going to have another team of Path to Glory cards, so hopefully we can pick those up. But I don't want to ramble on too long. We have the big investments. Like I said, I'm going to tell you guys about that on either Saturday or Monday. Sunday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm planning on going all in. And that's it for this video, guys. Keep an eye on the whole lengthy situation. If you're trying to build a team, try to go around Path to Glory once to watch cards. I think that's kind of the investment right now. Wednesday, I didn't do too much crazy trading today, just selling fodder. Tomorrow on Thursday, you might be able to do some Thursday flips. Marquee matchup trading, like I said, is going to be pretty simple. And then we're into Friday, where trading is going to be insane. Tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, I'll probably go over a bunch of filters that you guys can have prepared to make a crap load of coins on Friday. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments down below. Free trading Discord, description down below. Same with my Twitch if you guys want to join up. We're live every day at content. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.